This week on Talk of the Town, we feature another mural and promote the fun events happening this weekend in Tremont City. We also have sports highlights and interviews. Over the years, Tremont City has become known for its murals, adding works of art on a regular basis. With so many wonderful murals and sculptures being created, Tremont fashioned a self-guided walking tour, which allows you to view these masterpieces up close while learning about the significant people and events that have helped define the life and character of this region. With summer here, Tremont is encouraging residents to take time to enjoy these murals and sculptures that have won Tremont Best of State Awards from 2016 to 2020, and again in 2022 and 2024. Tremont also won 2020's Best of State Statue Award. Over the next few months, we'll guide you through each of these murals and sculptures, providing historical information and an up-close look from the comfort of your home.
Welcome back to the Mural Moment with Brian Mickelson. We've got another mural this week that's an awesome one. This is the Jepson Family Collage mural. This is located at 16 North, 100 West, and was commissioned by the Daryl Jepson family back in 2008. This depicts the life of a very influential Garland and Tremont family, longtime owners of several area businesses, and some of which are still in operation today. This mural was painted by local artist Jason Nesson. Follow me next week to see where we go next.
Be sure to attend the Get Out event on Saturday, September 13th at Schumann Park from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This series is winding down with the final event wrapping up in October, so go support your favorite vendors. That night, all mothers and sons are encouraged to attend the Mother-Son Rumble at the Box Elder County Fairgrounds from 5:30 to 7:30. Enjoy mini golf, coloring, paper airplane contest, and of course the popular Gaga Ball. The next farmers market will be at Schumann Park on Friday, September 26th from 4 to 8 p.m., honoring our local heroes.
Talk of the Town is made possible by supportive sponsors who love our community. Show your love by supporting them today.
On the back row for Tooele. Ball gets sent over, Garn pops it up, and Montgomery sends it over here by Bear River. Get a little closer to the net, and Tooele unable to dig that one out for this one. Tries for the back corner. Montgomery underneath that one. Here's Evans into the back row. Libero gets it here for Tooele. Back up, Montgomery. Now Rice, Mikhail Garn. The little soft touch. Rue has another hard. Yeah, she can hit that one just right. It looks almost effortlessly. Good dig here by Tooele. Another one. Ball sent over here by Ruiz. Little soft touch. Kraus. I'm not sure. Little free ball sent over. Libero able to get that one up. On the far side, McHale off the blockers, out of bounds. We'll have the serve here for set number 2. Again, welcoming you back in an ace to some back row. Free ball sent over. Rice underneath this one. Friendly pushes it over to Evans and a hard hit. Through. At the net, Evans out of the middle. As this one back the other way. Now go to Montgomery here on the far side, and that one will be hit into the crowd. Kalen Rice to the back row and an ace for a 7-1 lead here for Bear River. Rice with another serve, and this one goes in, finds that corner, perfect. Pissy with the serve here for the Buffaloes. Gonna go tight to the net, and nobody in the middle here for Tooele to get that one back up. Another kill here. Good save here by Tooele, but it's gonna land. Oh, hard to get on top of it. It's like a throwdown on a dunk, and speaking of throwdowns, there's a tight to the net. And into the middle of the Tooele Buffaloes. Bring it back in. Less peasy. And Brittany Garn. Set point coming here from Bear River, and Evans gets it over. And that for Bear River. Still out the serve, going back row, and that one right. Ooh, nice kill. Finds the corner. And over, love the rally. Into the net, and set up here to the middle. Go back up top again. Evans serves that one. Goes in low. Good dig out there. Free ball's got to come over here from Tooele. Love the scrappiness. And here's a hard kill. Nelson serve. Goes over to Rice. Burnley gets it up. And off the blockers, out of bounds. Bear River gets the possession. Tie this one up. Only trailing by one now, and it'll be an ace for 3. Burnley with the free ball sent over. Kind of a collision here for Tooele. Player's able to get back up, back into position, and off the blockers, out of bounds here by Free ball sent over, tied to the net, a little push over, and that's going to work. Corner, but a good read here by Bear River, gets it over. Play to the middle again. This one was long. Good hard hit back over across. Mikkel hard against the net, deflected back. Mikkel try again, excuse me. Evans on the far side, all pushed over. Evans pops this one up. Montgomery here from the near side on a kill. And good save here by Tooele. Keeps the rally alive. Still with the serve. And an ace. Back-to-back ace. Montgomery sends it back into play. Free ball sent over by Brindley Garn. And a block. Rise up underneath it. Brindley over to Mikkel. And that one hard to get off. Lead here for the Bears. Now serving. Hensley Adams. Tight to the net. Tooele able to get it over. Cannot save it as a hit. Ainsley, a junior here for Bear River. And that'll be an 8. Henry Adams still serving it up here in set number 4. And back-to-back aces for the junior for the Buffalo. Soft take goes over. We're ready for that one. Evans winds up off the blockers, out of bounds. And an ace. Brindley call. And off the blockers, out of bounds. Mikkel Garn will do the honors. And that lands on the back row.
So a really great win for you guys today. Back and forth battle. Just tell me kind of what was the dynamics of the day.
Honestly, I told this team that we were going to win behind the serving line, and they came out and they served tough. Brindley Call, she did such a great job coming in cold off the bench. She got us some aces, got us going, and yeah, I think this team just really, I've said it before, we just need to believe in ourselves, and that momentum took us to get that win tonight.
And so you guys have a little bit of a slow start, get the loss in the first set. Tell us, what was kind of the turning point for you guys? How did your girls turn it around so good?
I honestly think, you know, this is how it's been so far this season. I've had to take 2 timeouts, and then I say, okay, take a deep breath, reset. And for whatever reason, that deep breath makes them reset, and they go, okay. And then when we get closer to the Tooele, it was 20-22. They were like, oh, okay, we can win this, you know? So, and I just told them, hey, we're going to take this momentum into the next set. And that's what we did. So it was awesome.
And so how do you feel this momentum will help you guys as you head into Ridgeline next week?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough team. I think they're 3-0 right now. I think that, you know, we got a lot of serving and passing to do at practice because they're a really strong serving and passing team. But just the belief, mentally, if we think that we can win, we win. And that's been proven so far this season. So it's really exciting to see as a coach.
And I know we talked to you at Media Day kind of about this year's team, your first year as the head coach here. What do you feel has allowed things to come together so well so quickly?
I honestly think I have a great coaching staff behind me. They know their stuff. And these girls, they're super hard workers. Like, I've never seen these girls, they work so hard. And I put them to work, and they love it. And they've responded so well to all of the changes and things that I've asked of them. And it's been, yeah, they're just really hard workers, and they love the sport, and so do I. So it's just been a match made in heaven.
So you had some awesome serving today. Coach even gave you a shout out that you came off cold off the bench, were able to put some great things over the net. Tell us what that felt like.
It felt really good. I was glad that Coach was able to put me in so I can show her that I can serve really well, and I was grateful for that.
So you're a senior, one of the leaders this year. How's it feel to be able to take on that role and be able to get the victory today?
It feels really good. I feel very happy that we were able to win today and that we were able to all work together as a team and be all hyped as a team together. We talk about the plays and everything that goes on like at practice, and we have hype like at practice, and that's always, it helps us carry the momentum into the next game. It's because we go like game and then we have practice and then we have game, and it's all just hype. It's all just so much fun.
You're just a freshman, but you wouldn't know that if you just came in, watched you play. You would never guess that you're a freshman. Tell me what that's like to be able to step into this role and be able to play this well.
I feel like that the team really just, they're so supportive. Like, it doesn't matter how old I am. I'm going to play my best, and it helps them play their best. So I feel like we're all very supportive of each other and can just work together to get it done.
And so I think I heard coming into this game, obviously you got more, but you lead with assists, 126. What's it like to be able to have that kind of stat?
It makes me feel good that like I can be able to set my hitters up the best I can for them to be able to succeed and to get that kill, and it just feels good. It makes me feel good to make them feel good. This team, I feel like we have a lot of potential, and each practice we're just working and getting better and better. Every practice we're definitely putting in a lot of work, and Coach T is definitely helping us with like just our playing and like new skills, and we're just learning lots more.
What's that like to be able to play on the varsity team with your sister?
It's so fun. I love it. She's so excited and crazy, and it just I feel like I'm the more like chill sister kind of, so people are like, oh, you guys are sisters? But it's so fun. I love her, and it's fun to just set her up and she smashes it. Like
Emery Evans, you are our player of the game, girl player of the game, so that's for you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome game today. I mean, you guys had a little bit of a slow start, but you just kind of turned it around, and then there was no stopping you at that point. Tell us what it was like to have such a good game.
I definitely think a lot of it had to do with my team. We're always backing each other up, doing everything we can to play together as a team. Definitely that first set we struggled a little bit, but afterwards we came together more as a team after a few timeouts. Talking to Coach T, she helped us a lot come back in it, but I definitely think like getting over across the net, finding smart places to put the ball helped us a lot.
And great serving from you too. You had a lot of aces, a lot of kills, great play at the net. Kind of just did it all. What's it like to be able to lead your team in that way? Because you're still young, so what's it like to be able to have that?
It's really cool. I think it's awesome to be able to look at my stats and see what I can do better in, but also like being able to see like how fun it is and how much hard work I put into the court. It takes a lot of practice, and it's a lot of fun to be able to do it with my team.
And you mentioned, I know it's hard to focus on yourself, and you got the whole team, you got people backing you to make you what you are too. Tell us about that team chemistry. What's it like this year playing with this team, and what can we expect from Bear River Volleyball?
I definitely think you can expect a lot more wins. We've had a lot more wins than last year, which is really awesome. We're definitely working a lot more as a team. Every day at practice we do something team bonding, we do mental training, everything to help keep our minds in check just as much as our physical play. And I think that has a lot to do with how we play as a team.
Backers, again, switching up what these teams have been seeing from them.
Going over the top this time, and this one goes incomplete. Another high snap. Pre-rusher coming here on the near side. Tyra gets away from him, just tucking run time here. Good stiff arm, and Tyra will get a Frank Maskadoo first. Tyra with a quick throw over to Eli Prager. He can make some guys miss, but won't get past this one. He'll get pushed out of bounds.
Next week, 5-box Elder. It's kind of downs, because if a team can just go
And a new.
See right now, Skyview's defensive line's not even set.
They're in a single line, and it's going to be a design quarterback keeper. Blockers up front here. Kick is away, going to drop short to get Bear River bounce. Going to be fielded, and
Ball on the out of the edge, 6-yard run.
this time runs right into a brick wall.
And if you're the Bears, you can't go broke taking a profit. I'd keep attacking.
Going to the air and coming away with it. Clayton Behrens. Take the handoff here, go over the top and incomplete. Mark with time, gonna throw far side, a little underthrown again, and room to run here for Jackson Tire. And with speed, gets a Frank Maskadoo first down. They stop at about the 40-yard. Here's Tire with a wide open Gladen Behrens and a cut inside. He's just shy of the 30. Tire with the throw in the corner and a touchdown.
Second down here.
Throw up in the middle and another one dropped here by the Bobcats.
Come out and just right there on top of all of these passes.
They're going to step up and take off. There's the far side, put the shoulder down, get to the 20. Going deep again, Gladen Behrens with a step. Two guys to beat. Little stutter step. As he dropped it.
Up first and goal.
He's going to run that Wildcat. Here's Eli Breger going to get the 2-point conversion. He'll take it over to Gibbons and ball knocked away.
Obviously tonight didn't go the way we wanted it to, but you had one big goal coming into this game and it was to stay loose. Do you feel like we met that goal?
We just showed glimpses of it in the first half, but no, we didn't meet it and we didn't even get close. We talk a lot about eliminating fear, and I think a lot of our kids have this fear of failure and this fear of not knowing my job and the fear of what is other people going to think, and we got to eliminate that out of our program or we get these results. And so that'll be the theme moving forward. We got to eliminate that fear and we got to play loose. So.
Yes, definitely. Talking about that first half, we had a really great end to that first half, and we came back without the energy we had at the end. What do you have to say about that?
Just very disappointed because, again, like I said, the focus was eliminating the fear and playing loose, and I saw a lot of fear in the start of that second half and missing tackles and all those things that we preach over and over and over again. And so just very disappointed with how we came out. And we just got to get it corrected. I told the guys we're on this journey. Football's a long season, and we got to get those things corrected that coaches are preaching every single day. So.
Yes, definitely. Talking about some good we can take out of this game, Sutherland had a really good game. Can we talk about his play?
Yeah, he stepped up. I mean, a couple times he's got out of position and he kind of got burned, but that happens. And so I thought he played really well with what we asked him to do. It's a lot. It's a lot for a kid that's just a first-year starter. And I'm very proud with how he stepped up this game, especially early on.
We have Stansbury coming up next. What can we expect from this new team in the region?
They're tough. They're very tough. They're a top team in the state, and it's going to be at their house. And so, again, we got to preach playing loose, and we got to preach and not having that fear of taking on a very tough opponent. And that's kind of the story of our region. Every week is a tough week. So, yeah, we got to be ready to play. We got to travel well, and we got to go be ready for what they do well. So
against Tooele here on Monday. Here's a shot and a goal. First one here for Bear River. It will be Lexi Wynn. On a little bit of a fast break here. One girl to beat. It will be a one-on-one matchup, and that will find the back corner of the goal. There's the issue to the end line, to the middle. And that one going to go in. Reese in over the middle. A little pop-up here, and the cleanup here by Unities. been the keeper here. Another one here. The shot, and this time it gets past. With a steal to keep it here. A little fancy footwork here, and the shot and the goal. Crowther into the defense, kicks it over to Wise, and a shot and a goal. Dearden sends it to the middle and into the arms here of Chloe Grover.
First goal of today's game was to pull out a win and get some players in that haven't touched the field very much before. What do you have to say about today's overall performance?
I'm very proud of how they played. I think we could have dialed in a little bit more possession-based, but overall, I think we continued to work hard throughout the game. Even when they got some counterattacks on us, we still kept a pretty level head, and our defense was still strong, so I'm very proud of how we played today.
Yes, definitely. Talking about some of the new girls that have touched the field that haven't really been on the varsity field before, how do you feel like our next generation of Bears are going to be?
I think our next generation is going to be strong. Obviously, they're young, so experience is really important, but they have a good foundation that I think we're going to be able to build off of and continue to build a good program.
So with today's win, we're going to try and take that momentum into Green Canyon, hopefully. How are we going to channel that and work on that in practice?
Yeah, I mean, we know what Green Canyon's strengths are, so just being able to dial in our own strengths to hopefully outplay them. We get them at home, which is awesome. We're halfway through region now, so hopefully that knowing that we are halfway through, coming off a win, we'll have good momentum, good energy the next half of region.
Hi, Dylan. You are our girl player of the game. How does that feel?
Great.
So you had a really great game. You scored some goals. What was your favorite part of this game?
When I scored.
That is definitely a good part. What are you trying to do next game?
I'm trying to make more passes and get more possession over the ball.
Okay, Lexi, you're a senior, you're a captain. You're halfway through your last season of region play. What do you have to say about tonight's game?
I think it was fun. It was fun to try out different positions and just play as a team and have fun with it.
Yes, you did try out some different positions, and you guys were all over the field and celebrating. What do you have to say about this team?
I think we're just really friendly and we all love each other, so it makes it fun when we're trying out different things and make mistakes because we all just laugh about them.
What are your goals for the rest of region play?
We just want to keep our heads up through it all. We do struggle sometimes with region play, so we just got to keep our heads up and keep going.
Okay, Addie, same thing. It's your senior year. You're halfway through region play. What do you have to say about this season so far?
I think it's been really fun. There's definitely times that we've struggled, but the more that we connect and stay together, it's a lot better for us.
That's great. So you had a really good follow through there towards the end. What do you have to say about that?
That was definitely all my teams. I just happened to be there.
Perfect, perfect. What are you going to try and bring into Green Canyon next week?
I would say composure and working together.
Tune in weekly for more Talk of the Town.